If there's a lot of residual sound, I apologize. I live in the South, it's hot, I've got a plethora of fans on. Before I get into this video, something real creepy. I put the SD card in the camera, turned it on, it's like, this card cannot be used. I turned it off, pulled the card back out, put the card back in, and it's fine, it's working now. Weird. Anywho, those of you that know, those of you that watch, just a little while ago, Adam Buskirk sent me a game. And apparently there was some sort of a mishap because that game was not supposed to be disc only. He has contacted the seller and told them about this, and they have sent out something else. What I'm going to do is open this like regular, and then I have a discussion for you guys. It should say in the title, or wherever the title is now, something like package, discussion, blah blah blah. So it's not just another one of these where I open it. I'm also going to talk about some stuff and tell you guys some information and blah blah. But yeah, let's open this up and see what it is. It could be a puppy. Or it could be Shadow Man 2. Shadow Man 2. I'll have to replace the case. You see? Oh well, I'm not going to bitch about that. But apparently he sent the game, and after he watched the video, he's like, what the fuck, man? It was not supposed to be disc only. This disc is a lot better condition than the last one was. Hopefully this one will play. I started playing the other one and it froze on me after like 2 seconds and I couldn't get to work, so that was not fun. It was not supposed to be disc only. He had ordered the complete one because apparently he knew that I was going to freak out about it. And I didn't freak out about it, you know what I mean. But quite frankly, you know, if you watch that video, you can probably see a lot of disappointment in the eyes when I open it and it's a disc only. I thought for a second it was a PlayStation 1 game or something. I didn't know what it was. For those of you that have been on my channel for an amount of time and know me, you know that I'm a collector, okay? I've got that shelf over there with a bunch of games. I've been cleaning, just ignore the mess. But I've got that shelf over there with a bunch of stuff on it. And when it comes right down to it, I like to collect. So, not being a dick, not disrespecting my fans, if you can't send me something that's complete, don't worry about it. Because when you send me something like a disc only or something that's incomplete, all that does is create a fetch quest for me, and it's not that fun. I appreciate all the affection, I appreciate all the attention. If you're a person who's like, well, I don't want to spend too much money on some guy on the internet I don't know, that's perfectly fine, I can't blame you. If you're just a person like, well, I want to let him know I like him, what do I do? Just message me. Hey Brett, I like your videos. That's all you got to do. If you don't want to spend money on me, then that's fine. I don't know why people spend money on me to begin with. It's fucking weird. I love it, but it's fucking weird. But don't worry about it, okay? If you watch the videos, if you comment, if you like, if you enjoy the channel and support it, that's perfectly fine. But please don't go, well, I want to send him something. And that's fine if you want to send me something, but don't go, I want to send him something. I'm going to send him a disc only. Because when you send disc only, it's like you're punching me in the face. You know? It's something that I've tried to keep tight-lipped about. Some of my personal friends know it and everything, and I tell them, please don't send me disc only. But when it comes to like the general populace, I've probably never stated it. Don't send me disc only. This was, of course, a faux pas with the Amazon guy that was selling this, and remarkably, apparently, I don't know, I'll ask Adam personally, like, did you spend any more money, or did he really? Apparently, he sent this back out and corrected his mistake, so I've got, you know, a disc only of Shadow Man that don't work, which I'll probably take down and replays and see about resurfacing, and I've got the complete copy, which should work, the disc looks good. But when it comes down to Amazon, when it comes down to buying and selling things online, and this is where we get into the discussion, kids. When it comes down to this, it's very, very difficult sometimes to know whether or not you're getting swindled or whether or not you're getting a good purchase. I've purchased quite a few things off of Amazon, and I've gotten burned a few times. I can usually go on there, and I spend big, like, not big, I'm not crazy. I'm not going to spend anywhere over $60 for any fucking video game. But if it's some game that's classic that I really want to get a copy of, I'll look through and see which copies that are a little pricier guarantee that they have the case, they have all the discs, they've got the booklets, all of this. Like, I ordered a copy of Kodelka, which is a classic horror RPG. If you've never played Kodelka, go check it out. I ordered a copy of that for like 40 bucks off of Amazon. When I got it, it was in pristine, beautiful condition, and I was very, very happy with my purchase. I've ordered other games that I got that weren't so pristine. The discs were fine, the book was fine, the cover was fine, the case was a little gnarly, so I would replace the case. I've gotten accessories that were broken, I've gotten the wrong items. Things like this happen. But it's always up to the Amazon seller to be a good person instead of a dickbag and fix a mistake. This guy that Adam ordered from is Figure 5 Wholesale. And so I have to say, you know, if Figure 5 ever sees this video, thank you for being cool. Because when it comes to Amazon, I get a lot of people that aren't very cool. There are people that will get your money and they'll be like, well, you know what, reporting me will take too long, the process is broken. Fuck you. I had one time I was trying to order, I have some really good ones now, and I do intend to get some more of these. I was ordering trigger attachments for the PS3 controller, and these, I really do love them. If, Kiki, stop it. If you want to get some of these, they're on Amazon. Just type in PS3 trigger and stick, and you'll get something. It comes with an extra thing for the stick that I never used. I literally threw it away. But the trigger attachments are very, very nice. And I was looking through and getting different ones to test them out. And I have some really crappy ones that I threw away as well, so that was money down the drain. But I wanted a certain kind, and I ordered that certain kind, and the seller sent me the wrong thing. He sent me another copy of a pair I'd already ordered, and when I messaged him, I'm like, hey, this is the wrong thing you sent me. I sent him pictures. I ordered this. You sent me this. He had the audacity to reply to me with, well, I think this one's better. And I'm like, motherfucker, that's not what I ordered. Send me what I ordered now. And he finally got around to sending me the proper trigger attachments, and when I got them, they were broken. These right here are just a solid piece of plastic and everything. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but when I got the ones that I ordered, the edges were cracked, and in like a few uses, they just broke and fell apart, and they were useless. So, you know, that pissed me the fuck off. And, you know, that guy, I swear to God, you get someone like that, well, I think this one's better. That's not what I fucking ordered. And then he sends you the product and it's broken. The case was all gnarled up and smashed. It looked like somebody had stomped it before they put it in the fucking envelope. And I was just pissed off. You get that kind of crap. When it comes down to Amazon, you get these people that have no amount of affection or respect. I mean, we're all just a bunch of nerds here trying to get our fucking addiction. We're all just trying to get things that we like. And I got the original Shadow Man that Patrick sent me, Mr. Zombie Killing on YouTube. I wanted to play this, so I put it on the Amazon wish list. The Amazon wish list exists because two reasons. I put it on there so I've got a place marker. It shows me, Brett, this is what you're looking for. This is how much it is. And at any given time, if anything goes on a sale, I get an email like that. So if I have money, I can order something for myself. I put the Amazon wish list up also because there's people out there that like to order me things. I don't know why. I appreciate it. And I put the Amazon wish list up so people will know exactly what I'm looking for. They can go through that list and they can find some cheap shit. Alright? I think the cheapest game on my Amazon wish list right now is like a little PS2 title called Nano Breaker. And I put it on there because I wanted to check it out. It was in Screw Attack's top 10 bloodiest games, and I was like, I want to play that. And I put it on there. I don't know when I'll buy it. Somebody might get it for me in the meantime. I don't know. But it's on there. People know I'm looking for it. They know what to do. Alright? That's why it exists. And when I go on Amazon and I look at some of the things that are on there that I look forward to getting one day, I am baffled at the prices. Have you guys seen some of the prices people try to sell video games for? I bitched about this on Facebook a while back because it really did kill me. There is a horror game I'm looking forward to getting. And yes, me mentioning this horror game is a subtle attempt to see if any of you out there can find it for me. If you are a game hunter and you find this game and you want to give it to me or sell it to me, please contact me. I will pay money for this. But the amount of money they were asking for this game was ridiculous, and it was a disc only, which made me so fucking mad. There is a horror game out there for the PlayStation 2 that I have wanted to play and obtain and put in my little collection for a long time. It's called Rule of Rose. and it's just a little horror game. You play as a little girl. There's other little girls, and it's creepy and it's atmospheric, and I want to play it. When it came out, I was a teenager, young. I didn't know if I liked horror as much as I do now then. You know, it was a while before I played Silent Hill again at, like, I think 14. I don't know when Rule of Rose came out. Played Silent Hill again at 14, fell in love with horror, and started collecting. I've been collecting since, like, high school. But I can't find Rule of Rose anywhere in the physical. And when I went online, I saw this motherfucker selling a disc-only Rule of Rose for $80. 80! You know, now that I think about it, I think I did a video for this on YouTube. You guys go check that fucking video out. He's selling a disc-only for $80 fucking dollars. There are a lot of games out there that I would pay $80 for if they were complete and in pristine condition. I would probably pay $80 for Conker's Bad Fur Day if I could find it. Super Mario RPG, Super Metroid. Probably not for an individual game, but if somebody had like the Turok trilogy on N64, I'd pay for that. I want to get those games. But when you're selling a disc only, that's ridiculous. Me, I'm very picky about. I'm very picky about stuff. Like this is a game that Patrick sent me. The disc is in the PS3 right now. This is complete, and I can put it on my shelf. When it comes down to most disc-based games, anything from PlayStation 1 up, I want to have it complete. If it's a cartridge or something older, I'm actually really just fine getting the cartridge. I don't need the big huge box. If I had the big huge box, I would display it. My only complete game over there, which I'm going to grab the camera again and see if you guys can see it. My only complete game over there is, you can't see it. It's Rocket Knight Adventures. That's like my favorite Sega Genesis game. I got it from, you guys see me? Yeah, you can see me. I got it from my uncle's stand. It's in pristine fucking condition. It's got the box, it's got the cover, it's got the booklet. And the cartridge is beautiful. And I display it. I display it with all my other little cartridges over there that surely you guys could see. But when it comes down to discs, I want it complete. And if somebody's going to sell me a game for $80 fucking dollars, it damn well better be complete. I mean, one of my friends sold me this a while back. I paid her $40 for it. Her husband and her were getting a divorce, and she was selling his shit, and I don't fucking like him, so I was buying his shit. This thing, I thought forever that this thing was incomplete because I got it, and the day I got it, I saw that there were 2 discs, and then I looked back here and I couldn't see a disc, so I thought, shit, it's not complete. And it bothered me. I didn't say anything in front of her, but it bothered me. The other night I decided I want to play Oblivion, and I had to get out disc 2 to install the DLC. And lo and behold, guess what was behind disc 2? The fucking bonus disc. So it is complete, and it doesn't bother me now. You know, I paid her, what did I say, $40? I think I paid her $40, no, 30. I think I paid 30. But I got this because I wanted to collect it. I'm not even a really big fan of Oblivion. I'm not a real big fan of the Elder Scrolls. They are phenomenal games, though, and I recognize and I respect phenomenal shit. So, of course, I purchased it, and I'm eventually going to try to get a hold of the Legendary Edition of Skyrim. But that's just, you know, a matter of time. Amazon has some ridiculous shit that goes on. You've got people that are outlandish with their prices. You've got people that are just quite frankly not nice. And then you have people that will sell you either the wrong or broken merchandise. And it's not right. I don't know if eBay's any better. I never use eBay. But when it comes down to it, I feel more comfortable with Amazon. I've run into a few burns, but my overall opinion of Amazon is very good because I've bought some very good stuff from there. And when it comes down to it, a story like this one where the seller's like, oh shit, I sent the wrong thing, let me get on that and fix it. That's a good thing. And I hope that that's the 100% truth. This is coming from the exact same seller on Amazon that was on the other package, Figure 5 Wholesale. And if Figure 5 Wholesale sees this video, you probably have no clue who the fuck I am. Adam may have just sent it to you. Anyway, thank you for being a good person and sending me some shit and fixing whatever faux pas occurred. You're awesome, you're great. But there's a lot of other people on Amazon that would not be this courteous, and that's the thing that drives me crazy. When it comes down to it, we're all just trying to get our fix. We all just want to play our games. We want to get our anime. We want to get, you know, cool figurines and all kinds of stuff off Amazon. So if you're a seller on Amazon, or if you're someone that does a lot of barter and trade, always remember to be nice. The customer is your lifeblood, and if you're not nice to them, you're fucking dead. Just like with you guys, my subscribers are the lifeblood of my channel. So of course, you know, I cater to you a certain amount. But for those of you who do send me shit, just remember, if it's too pricey, don't fucking worry about it, okay? You don't have to do anything for me. I'm here to serve you. But if you do want to send me something, make sure it's complete. You know, if you're ordering it off eBay or wherever, you know, I don't have any information on there. My Amazon has my address. If you're ordering off eBay, you're like, hey Brett, I want to order you something off eBay. What's your address? I'll probably send it because I'm greedy. But if it's too expensive, don't worry about it. And if you can, you know, see pictures of it like eBay does and see that it's complete, go ahead and order it. But when it comes down to it, just make sure you don't get swindled. And at the end of the day, if you don't want to do anything, that's fine. Send me a message. Hey Brett, I like your videos. I'll be happy. I'll be happy with that. That's great. That's fantastic. That's lovely and wonderful. But I appreciate Adam for you know, sending me this. Again, you can go watch the other video. I probably haven't deleted it yet. You can see the disappointment in my eyes, the disc only. I don't ever want to be disrespectful to any of you guys. I love you all. But when I see disc only, I'm just like, it hurts. It's like, fuck. Fuck. Because recently, you know, I went to Replays and found another copy of Thief Deadly Shadows, and I took the booklet out of that and put it in my booklet. When it comes down to games, like, there's one game that I'm looking for a booklet for, and it's Legaia 2. And if I can find a booklet for Legaia 2, I will. But I bought it incomplete simply because I couldn't pass it up. I bought Land of the Dead, Road to Fiddler's Ring incomplete because I couldn't pass it up. I need booklets for both those games. It drives me fucking crazy. I just like having them complete and on the shelf and on display so that I can be like, ah, my collection. But yeah, I appreciate this. I appreciate all of you. And I'm probably going to hook up the PS2 now and try to play some more Shadow Man. I got into it. I got through the intro and I ran like 20 feet in the game. Just disc error. Fuck. But this disc looks this disc looks very pristine. Looks very good. If my PS3 was one of those that plays the PS2 games, that would be splendiferous, but it's not. Yeah, this looks great. The original Shadow Man, again, the original Shadow Man is a very, wow, that's a big gun. It's a very gothic, but also southern style horror action shooter. It's kind of like The Suffering. It's kind of like The Suffering, but not as badass. But yeah, I'm gonna exchange the case and probably play some of this. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking through. Again, this was not just the unboxing, it was also me discussing Amazon and some fuckwit that wanted to sell a disc for $80, and I hate that shit. But I appreciate all of you. I love all of you, and just keep supporting the channel. I know that I've been pretty much MIA for a while, and I've got a few topics that I would like to discuss. I'm going to take this card out and probably discuss them right up next. So hopefully you'll have a little sprinkle of videos. I've just been doing filler for a while, and I haven't had any topics, and I've been lazy, and I'm sorry. Thank you for watching.